Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, where you can see great games played badly. I'm John, and this is Timberborn. Now there has been a bit of an update. You might be able to see that the actual the light quality is different. That's because it is dawn, and there is now different light quality depending on the time of day. I don't know if there's different weather. We will find out. There is also, if we zoom in here, an update to the windmills. Now you can see you can draw power out of any side of the windmill, not just the back, which would have made this whole setup a lot easier to put together. But hey ho, so it goes. What I am doing currently, I'm laying in a bunch of explosives here. I have unlocked the aquatic farmhouse. And I'm putting in explosives in this area to give ourselves an aquatic field. I've put 2 in there to put stairs down so they can access it. Actually, let's not put one there. We don't need one there. And they just put... Never mind, we'll leave it there. That's fine. But I put another one in there so we can put in a water dump next to it once that dynamite is laid in. What we want to do here... I've also laid in the path here. What do you say? Nothing to do in range. Yes, I know. Pause you for the moment. I've also set up the path here. I'm going to put in the district gate either here or here and then delete that path. But I think this episode we definitely want to... they've actually got rid of this tree now. Hang on a second. Let me just plant some carrots in there. There we go. We definitely want to populate this new district. Because over here... we have nearly cleared out this this scrap deposit here. So we are going to need more. And the best place to get it, I think, is going to be here. Once we set up this district, we can lay in a series of platforms across, get up on here, clear out some of these trees, and there you go. We'll be able to access all of that, which is great. So yes, that's what we're going to be aiming for this episode. We have, as you can see up here, there's also been some design changes to the UI. We have 75 adults, 1 child. We have 76 occupied beds, 8 of them free, no homeless. We have 53 workers, 15 vacancies, 22 unemployed. So, that's where we are. Now, I want to get this dynamite laid in pretty much as quickly as possible. Because I want that set up, ideally, before we populate this new district. But I don't know. We've got 22 unemployed. We can probably do it. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. So, let's get rid of this path. There we go. And now let us put in a district gate right there. Now we will connect up that district centre and unpause. And we can unpause that, and we can unpause that, and we can unpause that. Now, let's have a look. We can probably get away with putting about 15 beavers across. So let's do it. There we go. So we'll put full complement in there. We've got a full complement in there. We've got a full complement in there. Right, now we need to set up. Give that a second to get some people in. There we go. New route. So we need to send over. Let's have a look. Where are we? Planks. They will want planks. They're going to want food as well. So we will set up a berry route. Water we should be okay for in the short term, I think. Once we can get this built here, we should be okay. Log-wise, we're okay. What have we got in there? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. So food is going to be our biggest issue. Water we should be okay for, in theory. But we'll see how that goes. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, and what I'm going to do, once the rest of this stuff is built here, now they're bringing things across, and hopefully they'll start bringing planks across, what I want to do over here, once we finish this, is put in an aquatic farm here as well, drop down into here and feed it with a trench along here from this area of deeper water here. That will also help keep this hydrated during the drought. So that's the plan there. We have several unemployed beavers. What's wrong with you? You can't get to anywhere. That's fair. Right. Oh, look, we can see the light change again as we get towards evening. That's very pretty. The other thing I was wondering is, I can't remember whether these used to be as white as they are now. Some of the buildings seem to have got a lot whiter. You can't see it in this lighting, obviously, but we'll come back tomorrow and have another look. They just seem a lot brighter. The colours seem a lot more intense to me than they did before, but I don't know whether that's just my eyes playing tricks on me or not. Right, let's spin through the night. There we go. Clicked over to the next day. The beavers are going about their business. Well, hopefully eating and drinking. Yes, it seems to be. Right. Okay, obviously we have some homeless beavers over in this district at the moment. We are sending over everything we need, I think. We've got planks, gears, and berries coming over here, so hopefully they'll be able to get things built. So let's speed things up a little bit. Obviously, we are going to need to put in some more housing. And I think, to be honest, we'll come out this way for that. Okay, so that's now set up. We should be getting the gears in. That's fine. Right, yes. Let's have a look now. We are going to have the same problem that we had with these ones. Okay, let's do it like this. We'll start by building out that way. And we'll put in that there, which they're not going to be able to completely reach. So we'll come out one more and we'll put some steps down there. Hang on, let me think about this. No, we don't want to put the steps there. We want to put the steps there. And, in fact, we will do that as well. Then we should be able to put that in there like so. We won't put it in there like that yet. We will put one in there, and we will pop in a path to connect it up. Yes, that should work. Okay, so they can get on with that. That is built. The next thing we want to do is get this finished. Everything is okay over here by the looks of things. We are still collecting scrap metal. We are still turning that into metal blocks. You are full. Okay. We need more storage down here. And I haven't left myself enough space. That's irritating. Okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll stick a lumberjack flag on there, and we'll get them to clear out the remainder of these trees here. I did not need to do that. There we go. And then we'll put some more metal storage in the other side. Okay. I will play on until this lot of explosives is laid in. In fact, what I am going to do before I do that, because I am capricious and I like to change my mind. Okay. we will do that like this. We will put in that, some stairs there, a path in there. Okay, and then we will put in, come on, our aquatic farmhouse like so. And we'll wait until that is built, and then we'll start laying in the explosives, and hopefully by that point, these will be laid in. But I will spin on until that is done. Well, our aquatic farmhouse isn't quite completed yet. Waiting for the planks to come across from the main district. They are bringing them across bit by bit, but it's taking its time. However, over here, our explosives are completed. So, let's set those off. Lovely stuff. Right, first of all then, we need, where are we? A water dump. And we'll pop that there. And then we need a set of steps. And we'll put them there. Now, yeah, that should reach all of that. That's fine. Okay, so once that's constructed and starts filling up with water, we can start planting in some crops. I'm thinking Spadadoc. Somebody mentioned, I think it was Jenny, may have mentioned Spadadoc. I'll put the name up in a caption as usual. But some time ago they mentioned putting in Spadadoc because that increases life expectancy, I think. So it increases their lifespan, which is useful. Okay, so these stairs are in now, and we are just waiting for 9 more planks to come across. That shouldn't take long at all. Okay, across here I have put in another warehouse to store bits and pieces, but we're just waiting for the steps up to be completed. Everything else is running. Let's have a look. Not enough wind, obviously, because there's never enough wind. Yeah, I'm going to need to set up another distribution route for dynamite, aren't I? We can stop the gears going across. Don't need gears over there at the moment. So, explosives. Yes. Okay, and when they start coming across, actually, we will... Let's have a look. Allow that to store explosives and gears, so we can empty out this drop-off point, if nothing else. We should be able to put berries in there, but at the moment they're not. We are harvesting... Let's... No, we do want carrots. Prioritize planting. They've changed this as well. It took me a second to figure it out. Sorry. Yes, that's what we want to do. Okay. I don't like change. It frightens me. Okay, how are we doing? We are waiting for logs and planks. Are we running low on planks? We really are, aren't we? Okay. Oops. And we have plenty of logs. They're just not getting turned into planks quickly enough. In which case... let's put in another lumber mill. It's eating up more of the power that we've got on here, but not much. It's only another 80 horsepower. No, that's a paper mill. It's only another 50 horsepower, which is even better. And it fits in there nicely. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of power coming through there now. So as long as the wind blows with a little bit of strength, that's fine. Right, we have 2 unconnected buildings. Yes, we know about that one. That's fine. That's just a log cut that's going in, and we're waiting for the planks so we can finish that off. Where's the other one? Yeah, okay, so we're waiting for the planks for that as well. Okay, fair enough. Which means that this should be built fairly quickly, because the builders aren't doing anything else. Right. Let's speed things up then. Oh, there we go. The lumber mill is already in. Good, good. Okay, so I'll give that a couple more days. If we're lucky, we won't get the drought warning before all of this is built. But I'll spin on for that, and hopefully we'll get the aquatic farming up and running, at least over here. Well, somebody spoke far too soon. Literally stopped recording, spun on to the next day, and we got the drought warning. So we're going to get the drought on day 15. Probably going to be 7 or 8 days, maybe 9. This new district might be in trouble. But, yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I will continue spinning on until these construction jobs are finished. Or the drought arrives, whichever happens first. Okay, well the drought is here and it's going to be 9 days. That's doable, I think. Over here we have over 1,000 water and over 2,000 food. Over here we only have 86 food and 143 water, but that is increasing because we have 2 water pumps down here. Over here we have our water dump in and we have planted up our spadadock. So that's all running. I'm laying in the explosives down here. Unfortunately, they didn't get laid in time. So this is all going to dry out now, unfortunately. Yeah, not a lot I can do about that, really. I could set that off now and just have that little bit of water coming in, but then I'd have to worry about actually laying in sort of paths across it and down into it and things like that, and I don't want to mess around with that just at the moment. What I am going to do, however, is that. And I'm going to put in steps down on this side as well. 2 sets of steps to get down into where the aquatic farming field is going to be. So that's where we are. That's what's happening. The storage is in over here. Oh, this is what I was talking about. These buildings, ooh, they look a lot whiter than they did before. Like that plaster on it looks a lot brighter and cleaner than it did before. But I also want to just check something. No. Oh, okay. I was wondering if the potato would change if I changed what it was supposed to be making, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Right. I turned on this water dump just before the drought, just enough to fill up this tile and hopefully keep all this hydrated for the 9 days. This is still on, but I'm probably going to turn it off once it's filled up a little bit more. Just so we're not wasting too much water during the drought. We do have, what? 1, 2... we can turn this one on now. The water will be down low enough. So we've got 3 water pumps, 4 water pumps drawing out of this deep water here for this district, and 2 for this district. So that should be okay, in theory. But we'll see how it goes. I will spin on a little bit through the drought. I'll probably come back halfway through, and we'll see how we're doing. Our carrots is all dead. But our dynamite is all laid in. So, let's set that off. Let's set that up. There we go. Right, there's not enough water left over here to actually drain through here, I don't think. No. No, not even close. But that's all set up. Thank you, autosave. So, what we will do is we will set in another set of steps there. And we will lay in... Let's have a look. Over here, I think we'll go for spadadoc as well. Because cattail needs refining into flour and then baking into biscuits. Spadadoc just needs grilling. So we'll plant that in like so. And obviously there's not a lot they'll be able to do until the water returns, but that's all set up for then. Apart from that, everything seems to be going okay. The water is dropping a little bit in our little pools, but that's to be expected. I am going to turn this water dump off now to save water. Over here, the water's dropping fairly rapidly, but not too bad. And we still have plenty in storage, so we should be fine. In this district, how are we looking? Yeah, over 300 water now, so that's perfect. Still not a lot of food. We're still relying on the berries coming in from over here, but that will change now that we've got spadadoc in, and we've got this channel that will keep this hydrated for at least part of the drought. In theory. So, what we will also need to do up here is figure out somewhere to put in a grill. And we probably want a lumber mill over here as well. So, let's think. We want that, and then we want that. That should be enough for the power wheel, which is the only option we really have over here at the moment. And a lumber mill. There we go. So we'll pop that in there. Let's have a look. We have 9 unemployed in this district. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I will spin on then until the end of the drought. Didn't mean to pause it. And we'll see how we've done, really. As I say, we should be okay. We have the food, we have the water. As long as we keep the supply line open between these two, we should be fine. Well, we're at the last day of the drought, and this little natural reservoir here has just dried out. We still have a fair amount of water stored, nearly 300, so we'll be fine for the rest of the day until the water returns. Over here, we're all absolutely fine. The water's dropped down 1 whole tile in this reservoir, which leaves us still with 1 tile spare. Same here, it's barely dropped at all, so we're all good on this side. But that does mean we should probably think about enlarging this reservoir over here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's have a look. We have 13 dynamite over here currently. I've laid in some over here, as I said I would, I think a couple of episodes ago now. So let's set those off. They were very quiet for some reason. And let's set these off. Also strangely quiet. But that should help with the hydration of this island during droughts, once obviously the water returns and that fills up. And also means we can start cutting in a channel down here. And maybe feed it off the map. I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do there is. But certainly use that to filter water through here to channel into the irrigation system on this bit if we're going to use that. But in the meantime, yeah, I think starting to expand this a little bit is not a bad... Oh, I didn't want to put dynamite out there. Never mind. It's not a bad idea. So we'll start by just squaring that off there. Wonder if it's worth coming down into that and deepening it. I don't know. Let's have a look. So that's... No, it's not going to be worth it. That's only 3 deep there, isn't it? We're already at the bottom there. And that is... What, 1... 2, yeah, this is going to be... I think that's the bottom level. I don't think I can go any deeper than that. No, I don't think I can. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's as low as I can go. Okay. So we're going to have to go wide. That's fine. We can do that. Let's set these off. Once these beavers have gone past. Come on, beavers. Out of the way. There we go. Yep, that one's still moving. That's fine. Okay, so that is the end of the drought. Let's speed up overnight and see what the morning brings. There we go. The drought is over. Nobody died. So that's positive. Yeah, I'm just looking at this and thinking this isn't going to work during the drought at all. We might be able to get a harvest between droughts, but is it worth going 1 deeper? I don't know. I'll think about that. We'll see how it does between the drought period. See if we can get at least 1 harvest in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about that. We'll think about that. The other thing I want to do over here is use dynamite to get rid of this raised section and open up all this land. And I also want to build across here to get onto this island, because over here, as you can see, we have even less scrap metal. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to spin on until the water is back, I think. Whilst I think about our next move. Okay, so the end of the first day, just coming into day 2, and the water is returning. So, we can now activate our aquatic farmhouse. There we go. Right. Just having a look. We have no free beds in this district. We have 6 children, so that's okay. But we are going to need more housing. Okay, we can do that. That's no problem. We'll let in like that for now. And we'll put in another large platform there. We will put down some steps. There, I think. No, not there. Not there. We will put down some steps there. Yes. Actually, we don't need to put a single platform in there, do we? We can just put a straight double platform in. There we go, like so. And wait till that's built, and then we'll put some more housing in. Our explosives are ready to go, so we'll set those off. There we go, that will give us a little bit of extra room in here. Okay, this is filling up from both sides now, so that's good. Our spatter dock is being planted. We need to turn this water dump back on to start filling this up again, because it's getting a bit thin. We have a flooded building. Absolutely fine. That's good. Okay. So, the next part of the plan, I have removed the log storage that was up here. Moved it down to here. I've put in, or I'm putting in, a forester here. And a small patch of trees for the moment here. And I'm laying in explosives on this raised bit of land here. Which we can reach, which is good. So, that's what we're doing there. Up here, I am building a bridge across this bit. We're going to bring this nodule down, and then we're probably going to look at bringing this whole section on both sides down to at least this level. That's the plan. So, yeah, bring it down to here. And come across with a bridge across there. As I say, that is the plan. Whether that will actually work out or not, I don't know. But that's what I'm looking at doing at the moment. Yeah. So there's some building work going on over here. In this district, I've just kept things plodding along, really. There's not a lot we need to be doing over here at the moment. So as long as that's chuntering along, that's fine. We have no unemployed beavers in this district and only 3 free beds. So we're probably going to want to think about putting in some more housing, and we don't want to waste any of our precious land space for that. So I think over here would be a good place. So we will start with... let's come out this side. Like that. And then we want... yes, that will do. No, that will not do. That's all wrong. John, you are an idiot. What are you? I'm an idiot. Thank you very much. Okay, let me think about this. No, that will be fine. That will be fine. Okay, no, I've thought about it and it will be fine. So, like that. Yes. And then stairs up there and a path along there. And then we can put in the housing like so. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yep, that's good. I like that. That's fine. Okay, we will do that. That shouldn't take too long to do, now that our supply of planks and all of that is increasing again. Yes, so I will spin on until that building work is done, until these explosives are laid in, or until something else dreadful happens. Okay, I have laid in those explosives and set them off to extend this trench because all of this Spadadoc is drowning because that water is too deep for it. So I don't think we're going to be able to get aquatic farming to work over here. Yeah, I can't see a way of making it work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that building. I am going to... Nope. Get rid of all of that. And I am going to lay in another bunch of explosives like that. And I'm going to deepen this. And I'm going to replace the aquatic farmhouse with another water pump. Yeah, I can't put that in because the explosives are there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, they're fine, but yeah, never mind. We'll get rid of all of that. We'll put in those explosives. And we'll deepen that and put in a water pump there. Now, still laying in the explosives over here. Everything else is going okay, I think. Running low on logs in this district because, yeah. I will see if I can extend the cutting area just a little bit. Like that. Get those as well. And I might as well take out all of this. Like so. There we go. We'll leave the rest for now. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what we're doing here. I'm wondering about linking these, putting in a trench across there and linking them up here. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to do the irrigation is here. Whether to just try and dry this whole area out. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Just like that. Okay, we'll see what happens. It's a risk, but it's one I'm willing to take. Right, I will spin on until those explosives are all laid in. Okay, I've spun on for a few more days. We've laid in the explosives down here, so let's blow this trench. Let's see if that does anything at all. The explosives are laid in over here, so we'll set those off in a second. Our bridge is complete over here, and I'm just putting some stairs up to this level here. We're still waiting for the planks to finish off the housing area over here, because we just don't have any logs coming in, basically. We are shipping logs in from over here. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're turning most of them into planks, and obviously they're getting used as well to do all the construction work that we're doing. But over here, what I want to do... Well, maybe over here, I don't know yet. It depends. I want to unlock the underground warehouse. It's 1,000 research points. We have 2,500, so we'll do that. Okay, how big is it? Okay, it's not too bad. We can fit it in there. And put a path up to it. Okay, because that's got a massive storage and we can store a lot of stuff, a lot of food and stuff in there. I'm not even going to bother setting limits on that, I don't think. I think we'll just say that can store whatever it wants. Okay, let's have a look. I'm having second thoughts about deepening this, you know. Because now we've blown that other trench, it looks like that water is going to be shallow enough to actually grow Spadadoc in. No, I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to demolish that. Yeah, make that deeper, put a water pump in. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Let's have a look. What is this going to require? Logs, we have them. Planks. Gears. Okay. Okay, not too bad. We'll get that done. I will spin on overnight. And then we'll come back and set those explosives off. Okay, there we go. It's dawn again. Just having a look at this. I'm thinking with this here, we can send it down a bit further and connect it up to there. That might help sort of feed the water back this way, maybe dry out this area. If not, we'll have to come down here and let it drain off the edge. And then use that for irrigation. And make sure that these two channels don't meet up. Thank you, autosave. Yeah, make sure these two sets of channels don't meet up. Because otherwise the water will just drain off in all directions. Yeah, that's my plan anyway, for the moment. But that will be next episode, possibly. Possibly further on down the line. But in the meantime, I'm going to set these explosives off. So, I should probably wait until that beaver's out of the way, shouldn't I? But thanks very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. I will demolish that. There we go. Please do give us a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the episode and you would like to see more. If you're new here, please do check out the other videos on my channel. Leave us a comment. Let me know what you think. Give us any hints and tips. Thank you very much for the people who do. Until next time, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And goodbye.